Hey friends, welcome to Tech Harvesting with Nasil. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can make a very basic Node.js Express application using the expressjs framework. So this is a very popular framework for building web applications, APIs, and a lot more things. For following along in this video, you must know Node.js and you must have it installed on your computer. I'm already having it installed, and so let's get started by, well, of course, creating our application. So the first thing is that you must open up your terminal. You can go to terminal, new terminal, and you have to do the command npm init. Of course, you should have Node.js installed as I told. When you hit enter, you're gonna get this utility which helps us generate a file called package.json, which has all the information about our project, and also it helps us manage our dependencies. So I'm just gonna go with the default. Just hit enter, enter, maybe basic node app with express and entry point. I'm gonna name it app.js. This is the file. This is considered as the main file of the application. Test command, git repository, nothing, nothing. Just giving my name. License, I'm just gonna leave it like that. Enter, yes. So now you can see that you have this package.json file with all the information that we just now gave, like the main file, the name, the version, the description, the author, and the license also. The next thing is to install Express. The command is npm I or install Express. This is from the npm.js website. I'll give a link in the description. And also you can use this command from Express website itself. It's npm install express dash dash save. I'm just gonna copy it from here and I'm gonna paste it and hit enter. That's going to install Express on this directory, the project where we are doing right now. I have actually opened a folder called Express Basic Application in Visual Studio Code. Okay, so now since we have done that, I'm just going to create a new file called app.js and hit enter. So it's the same name that I gave from here. Doesn't have to be because you're just learning all these things, but it's good if you create it like that. The next thing is to get Express. We have to import Express from the package that we installed. It's currently in this folder called Node Modules, and if you search, you'll find Express in here. So you can just do a line of code which is const express equals require express. So what this does is it's gonna go ahead and create a variable called express, which will it's requiring the express module from here. So when we do a command like express, which is a function, we will it'll go in here and it'll do everything from here. So the next one is to go ahead and create your application. This is a very simple line of code. It's called const app equals express. Oops. And also the parentheses. So what this does is it's gonna create a variable called app, which is actually an Express application, and we can make it an Express application using the Express function. So this is actually exported as a function, so you'll be able to use it like this with the parentheses. The next thing we must do is to go ahead and make our application listen. What this does is it's like when we go to localhost 3000, it's gonna make our application show up in that in the browser. So it's also a very easy function, easy method. So app.listen, and we are gonna make it listen and port 3000. I'll show you what it does soon, but before that, there's another thing we should do, which is like when we go to the home page of our application, we must be able to see like something, some text, or we must be able to connect actually first. So we're gonna do a method called app.get. So app.get, and you're gonna do slash, means when we go home. I'll just show you with an example right now, but just copy this for now. Res equals like that and like that. So I'm just creating a simple arrow function which is there in JavaScript, and I'm using two parameters or arguments. One is called rec and one is res. This is the request and this is the response. And I'll show you an example of this. So in here, for example, when I go to google.com, this is what I get back. So I'm sending a request to the server, and Google has sent back me this page. So this is what I get, and this is called a request and response. I sent a response, I got back a request. So that's what happens in here. So now, if we go to localhost 3000, we are still not gonna get anything. There are a few more things we should do. So localhost, oops, come on, localhost 3000, nothing's gonna happen. But in here we should do a few things, and we should also start up a server. The first thing we must do is to rest.send, oops, not end, send, maybe hi there. So what this is doing is when we get the request, we are sending back a response as hi there. So if you want more understanding, you can name this variable request and this one response. It's the same thing. This is a short form, and that's what most of the developers do. So just put in a few semicolons. The next thing we must do is to run our application. So we're going to use the command node app.js and hit enter. Make sure you change app.js to whatever you name your file. Now, if you refresh our page, we'll get hi there. And what we did right now is we made a request to our server by hitting localhost 3000. When we hit enter, we're making a request, and what we're getting back is the response. So, if you make a change here, maybe you make it hello there. So let's just make a small change. It's not going to reflect in here when we refresh. It's still going to show hi there because we have to restart the server anytime we make the change. So we're going to do Control C to stop it, and we are again going to run the same command to start it again. So now, if you go ahead and if you refresh our page, we should find hello there. So that's one thing you must always note. There's a tool called Nodemon that you can install. So I'll just quit that. I'm going to show you how to do that. You're going to do sudo if you're on Mac OS or Linux, or if you're not on Linux or Mac OS, don't include sudo. Just do npm install -g nodemon. So if you're on Windows, just do this. I'm on WSL, the Windows subsystem for Linux, so I'm currently on Ubuntu, so I'm just including the sudo. You can hit enter, enter your password if it asks you the password, and you have to just wait for it to install. This is actually a very useful utility. I'll just show you in their website, in the npm package. So nodemon, that one there. So what this does is it restarts a server every time we make a change. So what it does is, like, if we were to make a change, for example, we changed it back to hi there, it's again going to restart the server so that we can easily go here and refresh the page. So that's something that's very useful. I'll just show you how to use it. Instead of doing node app.js, this time you're going to do node mon app.js. So node mon. What this does is it's going to restart the server automatically when we make a change. I'll show it to you right now. If you hit enter, it's telling that it's starting and it's listening. So now if you go here, it's gonna show hello there, hi there, because we made the change. And if you again make it hello there, it'll restart the server, and when we refresh the page, it'll again go ahead and show the same thing. It'll just show the thing that we updated. So it's gonna reset the server automatically. So that's it I want to show for this video. I just want to show you how you can create a very basic Express application. And so see you in the next video. Bye.